For lo, the winter is past, the rain is over and gone. We go on here. The flowers appear on the earth. The time of the singing of the birds is come. It's wonderful, really. It's a wonderful image of spring, this picture.
I would have read it the other way round.
That's very contrary of you.
Yes,
Well, anyway,
I know.
we've got the message.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful image of spring. Such detail. Here's the blackbird, and he's singing away. Spring's come. This is glorious branch of apple blossom, isn't it?
Yes.
Look at the way he's painted it. I mean, the detail in here is so fantastic. This is actually, now one looks at it, a really great example of what's called Pre-Raphaelite painting. And it's mid-Victorian, painted under the influence of the Pre-Raphaelites. That's to say, the painters who painted with very strong colours, very minutely, in the most wonderful detail. And this is a great example. I've been looking at it for some time, wondering who the artist is, because there's no evidence of a signature on the front. But now I'm looking around the back, and I see that there is some evidence that actually you haven't been dusting terribly well.
No, only on the front.
Only on the front. Anyway, so it came straight down off the wall, and
Yes.
there is this wonderful monogram here, JSR. It's by John Samuel Raven. He was a very interesting artist in the middle of the last century, obviously influenced by the Pre-Raphaelites, but not that well known. I mean, we only know him from his works, and they're of tremendous quality. There's a picture you've inherited.
Yes.
So
I've always remembered it in my parents' house, but I can't remember it any further back. But
Yes.
It's got Merwood on the back, which was a family home going back generations.
Right. Well, it's a wonderful thing to have in the family, a wonderful thing to be able to enjoy on the wall now. You've got it insured, I hope?
No.
You haven't got it insured? Well, I think it would do extremely well, actually, at auction. Probably make somewhere between £6,000 and £8,000. Probably insure it for 9,000 or 10,000.
Right.
And take the cobwebs off as well.
Don't they have? Don't they add to it?
Well, talk about the right piece in the right box. I mean, doesn't it look lovely against that blue velvet? It's beautiful.
It does. My mother remembers her great aunt wearing it, and she had a very ample bosom and used to often wear black velvet gowns.
It shimmered spectacularly.
Yes.
Well, the big feature about this, apart from the fact that it's a lovely flower spray brooch, is that the centre flower cluster is mounted on this coiled spring. It literally scintillates when you wear it.
Yes.
So it sets off this fantastic shimmer. One of the features about all Victorian jewellery is how immensely practical they were. And if you take out the blocking...
I never realised that was there.
Well, it's a nice little touch that the Victorians were excellent at doing. What it meant was that you could remove the centre at the back, and you could sometimes convert it to be worn, in this case, as a spray for the back of the hair. So it's just an extra little feature, and they were supremely practical people. You could do all sorts of different things. But as I say, it's a late Victorian piece. It's mounted up in silver and gold, lots of diamonds set all over it. Total carat weight, probably about 7 carats. Now, I think if it was offered in auction, because it's got all the fittings and the case, it would probably achieve in the region of, say, £2,500 to £3,000. Now, bear in mind, that's auction, and I think if you expected to buy it in a retail shop with the markup on top of it, you'd probably be looking at perhaps around about £6,000 for it.